Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome to my channel. I am going to crochet a flower today. It is a rose flower and I'm going to use two colors. If you prefer the plain color, you can go ahead and just use one color, okay? But for this project, I'm going to use two colors. And also, if you want a different sizes of your flower, you can go ahead and switch the number of yarn that you are going to use as long as it goes with the number of hook that you are using, okay? I am going to use a number 2 baby yarn. This is a cotton yarn, white. And for the edging, I am going to use a yellow color. Like I said, if you prefer the white, if you prefer the plain color, just go ahead and use one color. And also, I am going to use a 10 mm beads to put in the center of the flower. And for the size of hook, I'm going to use size E 3.5 mm. That goes with the number of yarn that I am using. Okay, to begin guys, go ahead and make a chain of 74. One, two, three, four, five. Go ahead guys and complete your chain of 74 and I will meet you for the first row. Okay, I have my 74 chains. Alright, and for the first row, we are going to skip the 2 chain from the hook. 1, 2, we are going to skip that, and into the third chain, we are going to make 1/2 double crochet. Yarn on hook, insert hook into the third chain, pull up yarn, we have 3 loops on hook, and draw all loops. Okay, and we are going to repeat this. Yarn on hook, insert hook into the next chain, pull up yarn, 3 loops on hook, draw all loops. Repeat this across, okay? Into each stitches across, we are going to make 1/2 double crochet. Go ahead guys and finish your 1/2 double crochet across and I will meet you at the end of the row. I finished my row guys and I have 73 half double crochet across. And for the second row, we are going to make a chain 1 and then turn your work. And into the same stitch in the first half here at the end of the first row, we are going to make 1 single crochet. And then make a chain 2. And we are going to skip the next 2 chain, and then into the third chain we are going to make 1 single, then chain 2, and we're going to skip the next 2 chain again and single crochet into the next chain, then chain 2, skip the next 2 chain, single crochet into the next chain. We are going to repeat this across. All right, make chain 2, skip 2 chain, single crochet into the next chain, chain 2, skip 2 chain, single crochet into the next, chain 2. Go ahead guys and continue repeating this pattern across. Okay, now for the last 3 chain, we are going to skip the next 2 chain and then single crochet into the very last chain. All right, okay, you should have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. You should have 24 chain 2 spaces across. Okay, now for the row 3, we are going to make a chain 3. 1 2 3. This is counted as first chain 3 space. Then turn your work, and into this chain 2 space we are going to make 6 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then make a chain 2, and we are going to make a single crochet into this single. Okay, make single crochet into that single, and then chain 2, and make 6 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then chain 2 and single crochet into the next single, chain 2 again, and 6 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then chain 2 and single crochet into the next single, chain 2, 6 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1 2 3 4 5 6, chain 2, single crochet into the next single, then chain 2 and 6 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1 2 3 4 5 6, chain 2 and single crochet into the next single. We have 2 4 5, one more, chain 2 and 6 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then chain 2 and single crochet into the next single crochet. Okay, so we have 2 4 6. We have 6 group of 6 double crochet. Okay, now we're going to make a chain 3, and into the next chain 2 space we're going to make 4 treble crochet. Yarn over hook twice, 1 2, and into the next chain 2 space make 4 treble crochet. 1 2 3 4, and into the chain 1, into the next single crochet we are going to make a double treble. Okay, yarn over hook 1 2, 3, and make a double treble into the next single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into the next chain to space we're going to make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the large petal. The first 6 is the small petals. Okay, make a chain 3 and single crochet into the next single, then chain 3, and then 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space, yarn over, hook twice, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double treble into the next single, yarn over, hook 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have the second large petal. Now make a chain 3 and single crochet into the next single, chain 3, and 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now double treble into the next single crochet, yarn over, hook 3 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chain 3 and single crochet into this single crochet, and then chain 3 and 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double treble into the next chain 1 space, yarn over, hook 3 times, insert hook into the next single, draw 2 loops, draw 2 loops, draw 2 loops, draw 2 loops. And make 4 treble crochet into the next chain to space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and chain 3. Then single crochet into the next single, chain 3. Now go ahead guys and repeat this. Go ahead and repeat this into the next 1, 2, 3. Okay, repeat this large petal 3 more times and I will meet you for the next one. Okay guys, for the last 2 petals we are going to make a chain 3 and make 4 treble crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make 1 treble crochet into the next single and 4 treble crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make a chain 3, single crochet into the next single, chain 3, 4 treble crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, treble crochet into the next chain 1 into the next single, 4 treble crochet into the last chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then chain 3. Excuse me, my throat is drying. And single crochet into the last single. Okay, if you want to make the plain color, you don't need to cut your yarn, you don't need to change your yarn. Okay, I am going to use the second color, that's why I'm going to close my work here for this color, and I'm going to join the second color. Where's my scissor? Okay, so if you want a plain color, you don't need to cut your yarn, you don't need to lock your work because you're going to continue working with the same color. I am going to join my second color. Okay, first I have to turn my work like that, and I'm going to join it here into the very last single, join it with slip stitch, chain 1, and I'm going to make 3 single crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, and make a single crochet into each of the 4 treble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the center treble, the 5th treble, we are going to make a single crochet and single crochet into each of the 4 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make 3 single crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to slip stitch into this single crochet here. Slip stitch, and 3 single crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, and make single crochet into each of these 4 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now into the center, the 5th treble, we are going to make a single crochet and a small picot. 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch on the side of the last single crochet. Okay, slip stitch there, and then single crochet into the same stitch where the picot is. Okay, now make a single crochet into each of the next 4 treble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now make a 3 single crochet into this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch into the next single, and 3 single crochet into the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the center treble we are going to make a single crochet and then chain 3 and slip stitch into the side of this single crochet. And single crochet into the same stitch. Now make single crochet into each of the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make 3 single crochet into the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the next single, 3 single crochet into the next space. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the next stitch we're going to make a picot, single crochet, chain 3, slip stitch into the last single we just made, and then single crochet into the same space, and single crochet into each of the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is how it looks like. This is how the petals look like. Now I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this pattern. Repeat this pattern 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, repeat this pattern 5 more times and I will meet you for the next petal. I finished it, guys. Now I still have the remaining 6 group of double crochets, so I stop at 3 single crochet here at the chain 3 space. Rain, again, don't do that. And now we're going to slip stitch into the next single, and into the first chain 2 space here we're going to make 2 single crochet. 1, 2, and make single crochet into each of the next 2. 1, 2, and single crochet into the next, then make a chain 3 and slip stitch on the side of the first single to form the picot, and make single crochet into the next and single crochet into each of the next 2. 1, 2, that's how it looks like, and make 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, slip stitch into the next single, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, and then make a single crochet into each of the next 3. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 3, form the picot, slip stitch into the last single, and single crochet into the next single, and make single crochet into each of the last 2 double, and 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, slip stitch into the next single, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, and single crochet into each of the next 3, then make a chain 3, and then make a picot, slip stitch into the last single, and single crochet into each of the next 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now make 2 single crochet into the chain 2 space, slip stitch into the next single, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, single crochet in each of the next 3, and then chain 3, slip stitch into the last single, single crochet into each of the next 3, single crochet, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, slip stitch into the next single, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, single crochet into each of the next 3, 1, 2, 3, then chain 3, then picot, single crochet into each of the next 3, and 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, slip stitch into the next single, 2 single into the next chain 2 space, single crochet in each of the next 3 double, then chain 3, picot, and single crochet into each of the last 3 stitches. Now make 2 single crochet into the last space here, 1, 2. Okay, we can close our work here. If you never change the color of your yarn, you are going to cut the tail of your yarn, leaving a 18 inches long to use for forming the flower. Since that I changed the color of my yarn, I can cut it here, and then I'm going to use the white color to form my flower. Okay, this is how the petals look like. Alright, now before we form the flower, we are going to trim the tails. Okay, don't trim the last tail where you cut the longest one. Okay, I'm going to trim this tail. Okay, I have 2 more. Rain, stop it. My bird is throwing all her food. Rain, get out of there. You're wasting your food. Okay, just go ahead and trim it. One more. Now I am going to turn my work like that, and using the longest tail that you cut, just go ahead and put in your needle. I'm just doing it like this. I will start folding it from here like that, and I'm going to remove this because I'm going to continue sewing it using the white color yarn. But if you never change your yarn, just go ahead and continue working with the longer tail that you cut. Okay, now I am going to slowly fold it this way, and I am going to the back, and as I go folding it, I am going to start sewing it together. I will slowly sew it together. Okay, can you see it? Okay, and make sure to check the front of your flower once in a while as you go. Okay, let's check the front. It's look like that, and I will continue to fold it and sew it at the same time. Sorry guys if my hand is going here and there, because I am not looking at the camera while I'm doing it. Okay, just continue. Let's check. Okay, it's doing good. Now continue. If you have your own way to form the flower, guys, just go ahead and follow your way. It's fine for me. Let's check. Okay, doing good. We have a few more. Okay, now this is how the flower looks like. For the beads, either you are going to close, sorry. For the beads, you can glue it in the center, or you can just sew it because there's a hole at the center of the beads. Okay, you can put it there at the center and glue it together, or you can just sew it using your yarn needle. And this is how the flower looks like. Just arrange the petal and it's ready. Okay, this is our 3D flower. Okay, for this last petal, if you want, you can go ahead and hide it a little bit like that. Just hide it a little bit. Let me hide it. Okay, this tail I am going to trim that later, and then put the beads there. Okay, we finished our 3D rose flower. All right. We finished another project, guys. Thank you for crocheting along with me. I hope you like it. If you have questions, just comment down below and I will try to respond as soon as I can. Thank you so much, and please like and share my videos, and see you for my next video tutorial. Thank you. Bye bye.